my name is Angela Broaddus, and I am a fifth grade science teacher here in Maryland. And I teach in Prince George's County Public School District, and I'm so glad to be here with you today.
Welcome to today's video on how to create an engaging science lesson. So I know a lot of us have been here where we're struggling to keep our students engaged. And if you teach science, if you teach social studies, if you teach math, if you teach reading, we're literally all in the same boat. And so today I'm going to just walk you guys through an activity that I created to engage my students in science. And so we were learning about Earth's systems. So a system is a group of parts that interact. And in fifth grade science, there are 4 Earth's systems that we focus on: the geosphere, the atmosphere, the hydrosphere, and the biosphere. The geosphere consists of all the solid land on the Earth's surface, as well as everything beneath the Earth's surface, and it also includes the different landforms on Earth, such as volcanoes, canyons, mountains, etc. We also have the biosphere, which is made up of all the living things on Earth. In addition to that, we have the atmosphere, which includes all the gases on planet Earth. And last but not least, we have the hydrosphere, which includes all water in its various forms, solid, liquid, and gas, on Earth's surface, above Earth's surface, and below Earth's surface. I literally was, brainstorming, trying to think of different ways that I can truly engage my students in a way where they're having fun and interacting with the material that helps them master the concepts that I'm supposed to be teaching them. So this is where I started off. You're probably like, Angela, why are there so many question marks? Because this is literally where I started off. I was just racking my mind, praying even, God help me come up with creative ideas to help engage my students. And this is where I ended up. So I created this activity, and honestly, it was a game changer from here. So I'm just going to go back and reset it really quickly because I was playing around with it earlier. But like I told you before, there are 4 main Earth systems that we talk about in science. And so I created this activity based on what we had been learning about. And I'll just quickly read the directions. So it says, identify which of Earth's systems the objects in the image belong to. Some of the systems can be used more than once. And so essentially, the directions are pretty self-explanatory. The students had to label the different objects that they see in this image. And for those of you guys who are wondering, yes, I did put this image together. I used various tools, but I definitely put this whole image right here, right before you. Everything from the rabbit to the mountains to this beautiful background. I put it together and I created it. And we could talk more about that later. If you're interested, let me know in the comment section if you're interested in hearing more about that. But essentially, I created this image, and this is just a simple drag and drop activity where the students just simply have to label the different objects and tell me which of Earth's systems they belong to. And can I tell you how much they enjoyed this activity? Like, they completely enjoyed it. They were engaged. And one thing I do whenever I'm rolling out a new activity or idea to my students, I'm sure to ask them of their feedback because I want to know what they're thinking. I want to know whether or not it was truly enjoyable. I don't want to say something's enjoyable and it's really not. But they loved it, ate it up, as a matter of fact. So this is what the activity looks like in a nutshell. And we're done. That's that. And there is another component of this activity. There is a fill in the blank feature that I also did create. And this is honestly something that would be implemented within the elaboration section of a 5E lesson, or it can even be used as an evaluation as an exit ticket. And this is something that was used in the very beginning of me teaching my students about Earth systems. So this was an introductory lesson, and then this fill in the blank was used in the evaluation section of my 5E lesson plan to evaluate the students' understanding of what they had learned so far. So the blank contains all of Earth's water. So simply, dragging and dropping and answering each question accordingly. And the students loved this. And I'm just really grateful that they really enjoyed this activity. And I'm just constantly trying to find different ways I could keep them engaged, because if I could do that, I really don't have to worry about them turning in their assignments on time or them participating in class. I will say that there's been a definite improvement in student engagement, and then the students truly, truly, truly enjoying the lessons once I started implementing a lot of these interactive, engaging, tech enhanced activities within my science lessons. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what it looks like. If you're interested in seeing more of this resource, or if you want like a better description of this resource, I'll go ahead and drop it in the description below this video. And please let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Let me know in the comment section. And thank you so much for tuning in. All right, until next time. Bye.
If you find this information helpful at all, please make sure you like the video and you leave a comment in the comment section, letting me know your thoughts and letting me know if you're even interested in implementing it at all.